All right, boys and girls, today we're going to be creating our original Joseph Amedokpo piece of art. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start by drawing shapes. So I want my shapes to be fairly big. You can choose whatever shape you like. Okay, I'm going to do a square and a circle. It is up to you what shapes you want to use. If you want to start with pencil first, that is fine too. Mrs. Fisher is just going to do Sharpie so you can see my shapes. All right, then on the corners, I want you to draw some different lines. That one I did curvy. Okay. It's really up to you what you do. Okay, once you have your corners filled in, we're going to go and we are going to outline the shapes and the lines that we just did. So it's going to be a double outline. So this one I'm going to go inside it. Okay, this one I'm actually going to start on the outside. And it's okay if it overlaps with another line. Okay, this one. I kind of want them thick because we're going to be putting our names in some of these spots that we just created. Okay. So now you see we still have quite a few white spots. So we want to break up those sections in with line, and we're just going to break them up. So you might do something like this. I might even add another circle there. Let's see where some more sectioning could happen. I might even go inside this one again. Okay, so now I have quite a few sections on my paper. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be filling in some other fun sections into my smaller sections. Okay, so maybe in here, I might do some spiral work. Okay. Oh, before we do that, we need to put our name. Mrs. Fisher is actually going to use a pencil to do that, just so I can make sure I don't mess up. So I'm going to use my first, middle, and last name. Okay, so I see this section's fairly big. So I'm going to do my first name. Maybe if my pencil works. There we go. Okay. So my first name is Leslie. So the reason I want to do this in pencil is just in case it doesn't fit right, I can erase. Okay. And then my middle name is Renee. I think I'll do Renee right here. Now when we go over that in Sharpie, we want it to be nice and bold. So we're gonna do it pretty thick with our Sharpie when I go over it. And my last name is Fisher, and I think I'm going to kind of curve it around this one. Okay. So once you have your name, just how you like it, go over that in Sharpie. And remember, we want it to stand out, so we might go over it a little bit thicker. All right. So now our Joseph Amedokpo inspired name project is looking pretty good. But the next step that we need to do, last year we learned about all different types of lines, and we learned about different line patterns. We are going to fill some of these sections with those line patterns. Okay, sorry this is taking me so long. But we can't rush good art, can we? All right. So now we're ready for those nice line patterns to be added in. All right, so we are going to add a few more interesting things. So I added the spiral here. Maybe in this one, I'm going to use some different lines to create some visual interest. Let's see, maybe here I'm going to scallop this section. And let's see, maybe I'm going to put a diamond in this one. Okay, and let's see. Some zigzag lines. All right, I think I like it. Okay, so now this is where we get to add all of those line patterns that we had talked about last year. So maybe here I'm going to do some cross hatching. So I'm going to draw my diagonal lines. And then I want to go the other way. Okay. Maybe in here, I'm just gonna keep this line going and going and going. Almost looks like I'm falling through the tunnel. So I'm gonna do that on this one too. Their eyes are gonna be tricked into where they're going. Okay. So as you can see, we're just going to continue doing some different patterns and different things. So this one, I think I'm just going to continue those round scalloped lines. All right, so you get my point. You're going to take it to how you like. You want to make sure that your name is bold and you can see it. Once you have finished with your Sharpie line design in your paper, we will be painting, and that will be tomorrow's lesson. So, all right, I hope you have fun creating. I'll show you a picture of my finished one when I'm done here. All right.